Hey everybody, it's Jeff. This is going to be part 18 of the ICM IT-28 Soviet bridge layer in 1/35 scale. And the furnace is running. Yesterday was the first day of spring. I was expecting it to be nice. It's 52. It's not too bad. I'm ready for summer. I don't know about you guys. I've got a few more things to do on the tank. Let's go ahead and go down the bench. I don't have a lot of free time today, so let's see what we can get done, okay? Be right back. Okay, I had one little spot here. Let me flip these back. That I got a little super glue on the paint when I was gluing this part on. I sanded that a little bit and I resprayed and I looked pretty good. I can't really tell that there was a mess there. Trying to think. Okay, I painted these, so they're pretty much ready to go on. They may be just ever so barely a little tacky yet. And I made these up, and I painted these. These are still just a little bit tacky too. But this is the fishing line that I bought. I don't even remember now what the weight is. But anyway, I drilled a hole in the end, and then I super glued the fishing line into it. I think it's okay. It may be just a little bit small, but I think it'll be okay. What I'll need to do is wrap the fishing line around these and then connect it to the bridge when I get to that point. But the thing I wanted to try first, and this is going to just be, and of course I did two of those because there's two of the cables, is this. I don't know if these are any good or not. There's supposed to be a star on the front and the back, and this, I don't know if you can even see, it's 123. Barely make it out, and the light's just right. It's supposed to be about, well, up a little bit, about here and here on each side. So I've got no idea if these are going to work or not. There's a huge amount of carrier film. The paint is really smooth, so I don't think I need a clear coat. But let's go ahead and cut some of these out. I might even just cut one of the German crosses out first just to see what it does. Just as a little bit of an experiment. Let's go ahead and get some water and we'll give that a go. Let's see here. Got some scissors. I've got my here's microsol and microset. Whoops. We can use that. And I've got some water. Here, I keep a bottle of distilled water around handy. I think I got a jug of it down below somewhere. I guess we can just use one of these for a container for a little bit of water. Doesn't take very much water at all really for decals. I'll get a piece of paper toweling to clean up my mess. And I have a couple of brushes here. Yeah, let's see. This will be all right for the solid set. Put those aside. Okay, let's just cut out one of these German crosses and see if it'll even release from the paper or not. It might be cracked. I Can't really tell. If it does work out, we'll do a star, and we'll try that, and then I'll seal them in really good with some black clear. Let's cut this close. Let's just see what happens here. See if it'll release. I can see a little bit of a crack in it. I'm not sure. There it goes. Oh, it is moving. Okay. And it did separate. Yeah, see, it's broken. But at least they are coming off the paper. And I can put it back together. Boy, there's a lot of carrier film. Let's go ahead and try one of these numbers that'll go on the side here. See what happens. I don't see a crack in them. I'll cut them as close as I can to try and eliminate some of the carrier film, because there is an awful lot of it. That's not going to give me much to hang on to here. Well, let's see what happens. Once the paper's wet, you really don't need to keep it in the water. So far, nothing. There it goes. Okay, it's moving. Let's get some microset on here. And we'll give it a try. See if I can get this all on screen. It's supposed to go about right there. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. The carrier film is huge. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a little of the microsol on it, soften it up a bit. See if we can get that carrier film to kind of disappear. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Let's go ahead and try the other side. Doesn't look too bad. Just a matter of whether or not the thing settles. I don't see any bubbles or anything under it, so as long as it doesn't try and lift or anything, we'll be okay. Let's see here. Whoops. A little bit more here. Okay. Let's give this a go. Okay. Make sure I don't spill those. I need to make up a little holder so that I can keep those on the bench, but the bottles are so tall, it'd be so easy to tip them over and lose all my solution. Yeah, it's moving. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. This is that brush. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but try and keep them separate. This I'll put right here. Just try and get enough down there. It wants to beat up. Should be using a little dish detergent or something. Okay. Let's see if we're about the same. This one, let's go back just a little bit. Just trying to make them about the same. There we go. Okay. Try and keep it in one place for a minute. Whoa, little hair on there, tried to pick it up. Little fuzz. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. You know, it might go back. Just trying to make them about the same. I know, shouldn't be poking at it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Boy, where did that all black paint come from? Okay, let's see what we can do with some stars. And then I'll apply more microsol, or yeah, microsol, you know, a few times to give it a good chance to soften and settle down. Okay, lots of bits and pieces here. Save those, might use them somewhere. There's an awful lot of carrier film around those. Well, let's just see how they do. Put the lid back on that. And we'll put that somewhere safe for a minute. If these don't lay good, I think I have some stencils that I can redo the stars. I'd have to look. I had some photo etch stencils. They might not be exactly the same size, but I think they'd probably work. Okay, and the next one, the star will go right in the middle here. Yep, and it's moving. So far, so good. I still got to do something with that bar that didn't want to fit on the back. Okay. Let's see here. Doesn't look, I don't know if it makes a difference. That looks better that way. Okay. Okay. Let's get some microsol on that. Whoops. Try and keep it from moving. Yeah, it's off just a little bit, but hey, there we go. Got it to move just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's do the one more on the front, and then I'm going to let these set real good, and I'll watch them, and if I need to, I'll add some more microsol to them, and then probably first thing tomorrow I'll spray this with a matte clear coat. Whoa, that's my table making a noise there. Give that just a second. Not yet. Once the paper's wet, I don't think it really needs to be soaked. There we go. Okay. Let's get some microset on there. Should be, I'm sorry. I'm going to get it to where you can see what I'm doing. Whoops. Put it right there. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Well, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Looks to be pretty well centered. Okay. I'm moving it just a little bit. Sorry, just trying to look at it straight on. It does tend to want to stick, so I'm confident it's going to lay down and that carrier film will disappear. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. Well, and then I guess I should. Okay, that's it. I'm going to call that good for the day, guys. I'll keep an eye on these, and if they don't look like they're going to settle down real good, I'll put some more sol on it. I've said that 3 times now. But I'm really happy that the decals seem to work okay. And I'll put up a picture or two. There's the one on the front. You can see it's really shiny, but the matte coat will take care of that. And then there's the one on the back. And then the number on each side. Okay. I don't want to do anything else until those are settled and all good. So we'll talk to you later, okay, guys? Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.